Welcome. We are going to discuss halacha on preparing our body for Shabbos. It's a mitzvah to wash your body, your hair, before Shabbos, close to Shabbos, with warm water. In honor of the Shabbos, to cut your nails, better to cut them on Friday before Shabbos. Again, for the honor of Shabbos, have a haircut if you need to. Should be done on Friday for Shabbos, for the honor of Shabbos. It's good to wear Shabbos clothing right after you take a shower, and it's good to take a shower before the Shabbos, right before. I mean, I don't have to wait for the last minute, but you should do it. We're not referring to a morning shower, rather more like in the afternoon. And then you're wearing Shabbos clothing, and by wearing them before Shabbos, it will be noticeable that you are getting dressed in honor of the Shabbos. The mitzvah is to check your clothing to make sure you're not carrying with you anything. You shouldn't have any muktzah stuff in your clothing, in your pockets. The main thing for checking was more of the concern of tiltul, of transferring from one place to another. But today, if we live in a place where there's eruv, then you should also check the pockets and make sure you're not carrying anything that is muktzah, anything you're not allowed to walk out with the object. Also to make sure not to come to transport things you're not allowed to. Another thing about Shabbos is a mitzvah to spend money on Shabbos. It says anyone who spend money on Shabbos and is exerting effort in preparing good food, it's meshubach, it's praiseworthy, and obviously you need to be able to handle this type of expenditure, but it is something that is praiseworthy. If there's a need, you're allowed to borrow for the expenses of Shabbos, but you need to have something in collateral. You need to know that you're actually getting this money back, not to borrow against the air. Borrow against an object, it's permissible. And you should not be concerned with the expenses of Shabbos, because Hashem is God will give you the money to pay back the expenses of Shabbos. The rabbi said, Hashem has said, the rabbi quote Hashem, that you should borrow on me and I will pay. And Hashem will pay expenses of Shabbos. The famous Gemara that all the your sustenance and your expenses are already predetermined, already decided on Rosh Hashanah, meaning it was already predetermined what you're going to earn this year. Obviously, you have to work to bring the blessing down, but it's decided how much you will have and how much you will get, except the expenses of Shabbos and Yom Tov, that there is no limit to that. So if you like to add, you add, and you will enjoy it. And if you like to add, they will add you. They will give you more from above for the expenses of Shabbos. If you don't have objects to use as a collateral, when you want to borrow for Shabbos, for the expenses of Shabbos, then you're not obligated to spend money you don't have. Only if you have something to as a collateral against the money, then you're allowed to borrow. If you are being aided by others for your livelihood, for your sustenance, you can only spend as much as they're giving you. And obviously you need to plan yourself not to spend all the money on Shabbos, and you have nothing for the weekday. So famous statement of the rabbis, you should make your Shabbos like a weekday, and don't as long as you don't ask the help of other people. It's better to make Shabbos like weekday than not ask the help of other people. But that's if you don't have any collateral, anything of value. But if you do have things of value, then you ought to honor the Shabbos. And also we have to remember the Shabbos throughout the whole week. That's why we say Yom Shabbos Kodesh, and then we count Yom Rishon Shabbos. Every day we're mentioning the Shabbos. So rabbis said you should remember already the Shabbos from Sunday. So if you find something, if you find a delicacy, you can designate it for the Shabbos. The rabbi said that Shammai, the elder Shammai, used to he would always eat in honor of Shabbos, because when you would find a nice, fatty animal, he would take it and he would say, "This is for Shabbos." And when he finds a nicer animal, he would say, "The one I found before I will use, and the next one will be for Shabbos." So constantly Shabbos was on his mind. Hillel, the elder, said that it's proper to behave like Shammai, even though Hillel used to behave a little differently, and he would say Hashem would, Baruch Hashem Yom Yom, bless Hashem every day that takes care of our needs. That he trusted Hashem that he will have something for Shabbos, something nicer than the rest of the week. But nevertheless, he said that Shammai's conduct was better than his, because Shammai would physically, actively go and buy something for Shabbos, and if he found something nicer, he would use what he bought before and then keep something for Shabbos. The nicest and choicest food he would keep for Shabbos. So that's it for now. We're going to make another video on the Tanya of the day. I'll be back shortly.